Daily Bible reading, Jeremiah chapter 6, verses 16 through 30. Thus said the Lord, stand by the roads and consider, inquire about ancient paths. Which is the road to happiness? Travel it, and find tranquility for yourselves. But they said, we will not. And I raised up watchmen for you. Hearken to the sound of the horn. But they said, we will not. Hear well, O nations, and know, O community, what is in store for them. Hear, O earth, I am going to bring disaster upon this people, the outcome of their own schemes. For they would not hearken to my words, and they rejected my instruction. What need have I of frankincense that comes from Sheba, or fragrant that came from a distant land? Your burnt offerings are not acceptable, and your sacrifices are not pleasing to me. Assuredly, thus said the Lord, I shall put before this people stumbling blocks over which they shall stumble. Fathers and children alike, neighbor and friend shall perish. Thus said the Lord, see, a people comes from the northland. A great nation is roused. From the remotest parts of the earth, they grasp the bow and javelin. They are cruel. They show no mercy. The sound of them is like the roaring sea. They ride upon horses, accoutred like a man for battle. Against you, O fair Zion, we have heard the report of them. Our hands fail. Pain seizes us, agony like a woman in childbirth. Do not go out into the country, do not walk the roads, for the sword of the enemy is there, terror on every side. My poor people, put on sackcloth, and strew dust on yourselves. Mourn as for an only child, wail bitterly, for suddenly the destroyer is coming upon us. I have made you an assayer of my people, a refiner. You are to note and assay their ways. They are copper and iron. They are all stubbornly defiant. They deal basely. All of them act corruptly. The bellows puff. The lead is consumed by fire. Yet the smelter smelts to no purpose. The dross is not separated out. They are called rejected silver, for the Lord has rejected them.